Hey, so how do you stop caffeine withdrawals, like feeling depressed? Simple, with exercise. What up? Welcome back to the channel. We are back in the studio. Man, I spend a lot of time in my truck. I'm actually embracing it. For a while, I was like, where else can I make videos? Where else can I make videos? At home, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. There's a lot of stuff that's out of place. You've seen it in my past videos. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to embrace this, like, beasted up third generation studio. It hits different when you see it this way. What does it change the way you look at things, and the things that you look at change. Now I'm gonna make this all like nice and cozy and dial it in and get some like eye candy for it. Make it, what does my daughter say? Make it aesthetically pleasing, because we in the studio. So let me tell you what happened. And this works too. You want to get, I just finished my workout. I have my mobile gym in my truck. Goes to show you how much time I spend here. I just finished my push-ups, dips, leg lifts for the abs, curls, shoulder shrugs, and like the freaking flapping your wings with the dumbbells exercise. All right here, and push-ups. Instantly went away. Let me tell you the story what happened. I'm on this 3-month program that the doctor put me on. It's a cycle, 3 months, and I can't drink coffee. So I had to stop. I stopped. And like within, not the next day, let's say I stopped Thursday. No, I drank coffee Thursday. I didn't drink coffee Friday. Friday morning came, no coffee. I didn't think much of it. Man, Saturday came. I was like, man, I kind of feel a little funny, kind of a little bummed out, but it's okay. Let's just do our regular routine. So I just went for my daily cardio, my morning, because I do 2 rounds. Round of cardio in the morning and then a round of cardio at night. In the evening for our daily walk with the pups. So I went up and down and it did my walk, and it I didn't put an intention. I didn't say for my caffeine withdrawal. No, I just kind of did it. And I did my regular routine, my morning routine when it comes to the walks, which is my intention, my goals. That later on that day I was like, wow. Oh, I can't snap out of this. What's going on? And then Sunday, the moment I woke up, I had never felt this way before, and it felt like bummed out, you know. Sunday, I woke up, and I was like, man, I don't feel like right. I was like, what's going on? I was like, no, get up. You said you were going to get up. Let's get up. The morning thing's always tough for me, so I always got to push myself and get out of bed forcefully. I really have to force myself to get out of bed. That's one of my like vices, is sleeping in the morning. So I got up, didn't think much of it, and got to work, did my thing, no coffee. And this was Sunday, this was yesterday. And then I was just like, oh, I figured it out. I was like, oh, these are coffee withdrawals. I feel that I talked to my daughter and my wife about it. Like, hey, I remember, like, you get withdrawals, huh? Last time we tried this, getting off coffee, it's like, yeah, it feels messed up. I was like, that's what I've been feeling. Man, yesterday was a little foggy, but today, fuck. And nothing's changed. Matter of fact, I've made progress. I'm telling you, I'm with keeping a high attitude, good thoughts, good feelings, good actions. I've been, continuously making measurable progress. But like lately, it's because I'm so focused on, like, I got my sharp vision on my feelings, the way I feel. I do not let my feelings go down at all. I'm on gratitude mode 24/7. So to wake up being ungrateful and then just going through the day, just like, it's kind of, and trying to figure it out, like, what's wrong? Like, nothing. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling good. It's just that I feel bummed out, like, start looking at things like, man, that sucks. Or what does? That something as dumb as like that my tires ain't brand new no more. It's like, what are you talking about? You use them. And it's just stupid shit like that. And it was like, what the fuck's going on? Anyways, so trying to remember other stuff and trying to keep this video going. But sorry, see, that's probably still part of the caffeine withdrawals right there. This is day 3. It's barely Monday right now. This happened yesterday. So then once I knew what the heck was going on, I was like, oh, this is nothing that I'm doing mentally. This isn't nothing that I'm sabotaging myself. This is a withdrawal from quitting coffee just like that, cold turkey. It's like, there's gotta be a way. I go, okay, well, how did I go when I would feel like frustrated? I talk about it here all the time. I feel frustrated. Victim mindset. How do I snap myself out of the victim mindset? How do I never go back to self-victimizing? Never being irritated, never being ungrateful, never being bummed out, never being agitated, never being, what is it? I'd use the same freaking formula. Elevate your attitude. So your thoughts goes up, so your feelings go up. Yeah, but this time my feelings are down because of the caffeine withdrawal. The system works the same. Something's going on in here that's shooting out some sort of energy that's saying, let's feel bummed out. So, okay, I'm just going to counterattack it with the tools that I know out here on how to fix that shit. So my feelings are bad, so guess what? My thoughts are bad. And my thoughts are bad because of some chemical thing that's happening up here. Because I removed caffeine. So I know my brain's acting funny, causing what? The feelings to go down. And then what? Here comes the low actions. The low actions are the stuff I run to feel better, such as this, or what it would be generally for me, wanting to sleep in, like yesterday. Food, spicy, salty, but I'm sticking to my macros. I'm not gonna mess with that. That's no problem. A lot more water, bubbly sodas. I was like, okay, chasing the vice ain't gonna fix it. Because I'll go have my bubbly soda, I'll go have water, and yeah, it'll feel good for a little bit, but seconds later, it's like, All right, so here we go. What did we do? We hit the exercise, but harder and with the intention, because this wasn't just regular, like, dumb thoughts. These were internally. This was something couple of wires here were kind of crossed a little bit, and it was happening on its own. So I had to go a little harder. The walks had to be a little faster, a little bit more uphill, with a lot more intention. Let's elevate our attitude. Let's elevate our attitude. I'm strong. I can beat this. I'm stronger than this. I'm stronger than this. I'm stronger than this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All my gratitude. It feels so good, and I'm so grateful that. And I just went down my list. It feels so good, and I'm so grateful that I have a beasted up physique. I started going down the list. I have a beasted up YouTube channel. I have a beasted up relationship with my wife. I have, the perfect wardrobe. I have the perfect truck. I have the perfect fleet of cars. The whole thing, I was going down my goals. But harder though, just harder, just with more intention, with more assertiveness, with more certainty. Same with the workout. I was feeling, now here we are today. Oh, and it worked. Yesterday I was like, oh, this worked. So now today, still out of breath a little bit, I'm sorry. I started to feel it again. I was like, okay, before I make the video, let me go back there, do my thing, and make sure that, yes, it does work, because I don't want to come in here and tell a lie. So I was feeling like, man, that's crazy how this makes you feel like this. Then I went to go research that about 9 days, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks will be perfectly normal again. I was like, damn, day 3, whew. But the peak of the intensity is like 2 to 3, maybe 4 days is what it said. I was like, okay, we're in the thick of things right now. So this feels pretty messed up. I'm glad it ain't gonna get worse. So let's hit a workout right now. It's nice and warm outside. Yeah, it's freaking October, and like shorts and tank tops are coming out later today, if not tomorrow, for sure, tomorrow. They're gonna hit 90s pretty soon. So I went back there, push up, boom, boom, boom. 3 sets till fail. Same with all of them. Leg lifts, dips, curls. As soon as I was done, I put the thing down. Like, okay, I'm telling you, I'm always checking how I feel, because the way you feel is like your meter on your dashboard, or the meter on your battery on your cell phone. How you feel is lets you know how your thoughts are, because you can't check your thoughts. How am I feeling? What am I thinking about? How are my thoughts? Because the thoughts followed by the feelings. So you want to catch it before it gets to the actions when you go pleasure chasing. So I was like, how do I feel? It's like, as soon as I was done with the work, I was like, I feel good. That's where you want to be, because if you feel good, you're putting out good. Good is gratitude, love, faith, trust, discipline, confidence. What are you going to get back? Those type of results, high level results, goodness, stuff that you've put intentions out, stuff that you've set your goals for, stuff that you want to achieve, stuff that you want to have, things they start getting closer. Why? Because you're putting out good, so good comes towards you, and those things you like you, they want you, but they don't come to you because you're at a low level feeling. So you got to keep yourself at a high level feeling all the time. My point, which is always why you have to pay so much attention to your feelings. If you're feeling shitty, don't stay there. Put the work in. Go get that exercise in to elevate yourself. Start training and conditioning yourself to stay at a gratitude mindset So more things go in your favor, and you find less things to be bummed out about. You really want to go hardcore, and this is a pro tip right here. This is a gem right here. When you can start being grateful for the compressions, for the things that don't go your way, for the bad stuff, for the stuff that you don't like, for the stuff that you complain for, the bullshit, the problems, the issues, when you can be grateful for those, thankful for those, and know that they're occurring because everything is perfect, now you're killing it. Because it's easy to be grateful for the stuff that you're really grateful for, because it's good, it's fluffy, it's rainbows, it's butterflies, it's unicorns. But it's tough to be it's tough to be grateful for the adversity, the bullshit, the challenges. That's tough. But when you can get to that level, that's when you see stuff really moving closer to you way quicker. I've talked about that in other videos. Just wanted to drop it here for a little bit. So then as soon as I was done with the exercise, right away you stayed at a high. I felt it right now. I still feel it right now. It's been obviously 11 minutes. That's where we're at right now with the video. Plus what it took me to clean up, get in here, set up the lighting and everything. Really, I got lighting in my truck. You don't believe me? Watch. Turn off the lights real quick. Or like remove the shadow box. Bam. I want to really prove it to you that we really do have fancy lighting. Okay? Oh, nastiness. But if we put the big umbrellas in the shadow box, fanciness. So it took me a little bit to set this up. Not much, but 15 minutes later, I still feel 1,000. So now I know that once I monitor my feelings, I'm checking them throughout the day, the rest of the day, it's already 1 o'clock. I start feeling bummy again, sad, bummed out, depressed. All I gotta do is either go for, I'm going home right now at 2 o'clock to go for a walk. So that's gonna extend it a little bit more. Later on, go for a walk. If I was already at home or in a clean area or whatever, or a place, a little grassy area or whatever, I'll bust some burpees or some body squats. But the walk, if you're not into the burpees and the body squats in the middle of a parking lot or at work, you just go real quick. I gotta go to my car real quick, walk real quick, or wherever you need to walk. You can play dumb, find something creative at work where you need to do and go, just go take a quick walk as much as you can, as hard as you can, as quick, as hard, as intentional, to elevate my attitude, to elevate my attitude, to elevate my attitude. This walk, the intention of this walk is to elevate my attitude. Your brain says, oh shit, we're elevating our attitude with this. So your attitude elevates, your blood starts going, everything starts going. So it counterattacks the mixed wiring that's going on in here because of the coffee withdrawals, and it gets it back in line. You're more powerful than the switches that are in here. You control them. Why? Because you have the higher, the higher faculty. You have the higher that comes before the mind, which is your attitude. Which reality, it's a personal rate of vibration. Your energy, your vibration, your vibe. That's outside the body. That's not a physical part of the body. That's at an energy level. That's why I call it attitude, just to not get into all these words that could cause like, oh, he's getting into that whole energy attraction thing. But it's there. And I'm just trying to use more familiar language. That's why I call it attitude. So you can connect with it and try it and know that it really does work. You elevate your attitude. I don't care what the coffee withdrawal bullshit is trying to do. That's more powerful than that. So you'll elevate your thoughts. Like, okay, you can go ahead in there and do your thing, but I'm elevating my thoughts because I'm what's leading that is my energy, my attitude. And I'm fixing that. So it's automatic. It's not a maybe it'll work. It's like that's how it works. It'll fix my thoughts, and then that messed up, sad, depressed feeling goes away like that. That's exactly the way we do it when we're not going through caffeine withdrawals. It's just like, dang, how am I going to figure this out? Don't think of the how. That's not up to you. Think of elevate your feeling and elevate your feelings, elevate your thoughts, elevate your attitude. So you can elevate your thoughts, you could elevate your feelings, and you could take good actions, because this is supposed to be happening, and it's working out for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And you've already figured it out. You get yourself at a high thought, you're going to get high feeling, high actions. You're going to take high actions to figure it out. You're going to get the idea. You don't have to think about how you're going to do it. You're going to know how to do it. It's going to come to you. Because why? Because you attracted the resolution, or at the very least, what you're supposed to do with what's happening for you. Same thing. The way you carry yourself in order to just have a better lifestyle, improve your lifestyle, is the same thing that we're doing right here. Just that we're applying it for those folks that have to do a little coffee break or whatever. They want to quit for good, and they feel like shit. They don't feel good. They feel bummed out and sad, depressed. This is how you fix it. Exercising. I hope this video helped. Now I'm hungry. All right, hope this video helps. If you got any questions, bust them in the comments. If you want to save this for later so you can rewatch it, hit the like button, the thumbs up button, so it stays in your like folder. You can watch it later. If you're curious about more of this, like mindset training, mindset talk, I make a bunch of videos about that, so make sure you subscribe. Go check out my channel. I talk a lot about, I talk a lot about this because I really love it. I apply it to my life, and in the last year I've seen so much progress after feeling stuck for, you know, all my life, 40 something years, till I finally learned how to figure it out, because I was missing this part right here, the gratitude part, the get rid of the self-victimizing. I make a bunch of videos about that, just kind of my story as I'm going, and what is it, my journey. So get at you on the next video.